up, everybody? You know how I do. I'm going to cut to the chase. Not a lot of talking. What we're going to do is we're going to do a simple beat, okay? Something simple. I probably don't even put eyelashes on, okay? I've already did my eyebrows. Also, a lot of people told me that they watch my YouTube videos on the TV, so they don't get a chance to read the description box. I will write things in the description box, what I use and how much it costs, but I'm also going to tell you. So I prime my face with e.l.f. Poreless Primer. You can get this Target, Walmart, Ulta, $8, baby. And it's really good because a lot of times they be sold out. All right? e.l.f. Poreless Primer. Then, of course, as I say over and over again, I use the ColourPop Precision Brow Pencil. This is the color Black Brown. You get it from, let's see, ColourPop. They don't sell these in Ulta. They sell these on the ColourPop website, $5.50. And of course, my handy dandy Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer. This is the shade of number 9. And also you can get this for $14. Juvia's Place always have a sale. And a lot of times they slash their prices like right in half. I suggest if you have Instagram, go and follow Juvia's Place because they are always posting sales on Instagram. All right, so we're going to get into it. Hold on. Let me take a sip. My homemade margarita. All right, so with this simple beat, you have two options. You can put the concealer over your eyelids and buff it out. Or you can go ahead and use this P. Louise. This is P. Louise eyeshadow base in the color of Rumor 5. So we're going to put some of this on my eyelids. Now, we're going to use this handy dandy Jessup brush. Now, if you watch my videos, how many do I have? I have like maybe 4 or 5 of them. You know that I've been hooked on these Jessup brushes. This is the Jessup Concealer Buffer, number 124. Once again, you can get this thing off of Amazon in a set with other brushes. It is like $16 and some change. If it gets a little too tacky, and what I mean by tacky, as if the brush is a little too wet, and sometimes it might get wet because when I do my eyebrows and I put my concealer around my eyebrows, I use this brush to buff it out. All you have to do is just take this brush and run it right here on a paper towel. As you can see, I run a lot of stuff on this paper towel. Just run it on a paper towel, and then it gets dry and fluffy again. All right, we done. So, a lot of times when I do my little natural look, I like to use Juvia's Place, but I think all the videos that I have so far has been nothing but Juvia's Place palette. So, we're going to do a little something different. We're going to use this matte book by the Crayon case. And this is really, really nice. I like this. I haven't used it that many times. One thing I also wanted to show you that I didn't know, I learned this by watching someone else's YouTube channel, but there is an expiration date on makeup eyeshadow. I always knew it was expiration dates on like foundation and concealer and stuff, but I didn't know for eyeshadow. So let me show you where you can find expiration dates. Let me get close up on here, okay? I don't know if you can see, but right here, it looks like a jar. Let me back it up some. You might have to zoom in, but it's a jar right here. Every makeup product that you have, it should be a jar on the product itself or on the package. And inside this jar, it'll say maybe 6 months, 12 months, 24 months, but it's a number, okay? And this particular product has 12 months. So that means that it expires 12 months after you open up the package. Now, I do have an expired makeup palette now. I have my box of crayons palette is expired. I don't know what happens when you use expired eyeshadow. I think maybe it's like less pigmented and you have to pack more on. I know your eye's not going to fall off, but I don't suggest using like expired foundation or concealer, stuff that goes into your skin, but I don't think anything will happen. But anywho, we're going to go into this palette right here. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm just going to start with this color right here, this tan. Actually, you know, I'm going to start with Yeah, I'm going to start with this color tan right here. We are going to get one of these fluffy brushes, and this is a BH Cosmetic brush. Also, this matte book palette I got off the Crayon Case website. They do not sell this anywhere but the Crayon Case website. It was $25. But I also got it from they had something called, and a lot of times when you, look, all this comes off. So when you do that, you just tap off the excess. So they have a lot of sales. They had something called the Taxmas sale where, you know, people get their taxes, and also around no, they didn't do anything for Black Friday. They did it like Cyber Monday. So what I'm doing, I'm just packing it over my whole eyelid. So usually when you find like a neutral color as a base on your eyelid, we usually call this a transition shade. It's just a base shade for your look. And I'm just going to turn this light on so you might see a little reflection. Because, let me turn this down some. So we're going to pack some of that on. Don't forget to get in the corners right here. You really want the corners right here because you don't want a big space. Just going to put some right here. And after you have packed all your eyeshadow on your eyelid, guess what we have to do now, boys and girls? Blend. Oh, this is the part I do not like. This is the part I do not like. This is the part I do not like. I do not like to blend. Back and forth and back and forth. Blend over your whole eyelid. Get the corner. Get that corner, honey. Get this corner. And then get over here. As you can see, I didn't put no tapes on my eyelids. I didn't usually put tape right here, but I'm not doing nothing dramatic today. This is just something simple. You want to do a simple look for work or whatever. You don't need all that glam and all that extra stuff. Just go ahead and blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. I'm not really concerned about this eyelid right here being really covered right here because something else is going to be on there. So you just want to get underneath this brow line. Something got to be done about this. Okay, so what I'm going to go into next is I'm going to go into this shade right next to it, right here. It is a darker brown color, and I'm going to use the same brush that I used. Even though I'm using the same brush, I did attempt to clean it. This is the Crayon Case brush cleaner. You can get any kind of brush cleaner, and it's basically like a little spongy thing on the inside, and you just take your brush and swirl it around. So where I'm going now is I am going just above my crease. I am going to pack it on here first. This is the crease, okay? If you don't know what the crease is, when you open your eye and you see this crease right here, this is the crease. So we're going to pack it above the crease, which is right here. I'm sorry, I'm looking the wrong way. Right here. Am I looking at you? Am I talking to you? Are our eyes connecting? So I'm just going to pack it. I'm going to bring some over here. I'm going to bring some in the middle here. That should be enough. I'm going to get rid of the rest of it. And then I'm just going to blend. Look, if you hate blending as much as I hate blending, you might as well just get used to it. Blending gonna have to be your best friend because it seems like that's all the heck we're gonna be doing is freaking blending. Everything you do, you gotta blend. You gotta blend everything you do. We're gonna get something dark up in here. We're gonna use this one right here. That's what we're gonna do. All right, we're gonna use like a small fluffy brush. Now this is the thing where I get a little scared because Usually I don't blend stuff in the middle and stuff like that. I usually like, I don't know, I usually like try to do cut crease, but we're gonna try this time. I don't know how this gonna come out. So we're just gonna put a little bit of this dark stuff on this brush. And we are gonna start in the corner right here. And we're just gonna circle and bring it over. Circle and bring it over on the crease, okay? And bring it over to the corner of your eye. And we're just going to do a windshield wiper motion, okay? Windshield wiper motion. Windshield wiper motion. We don't want it too bold and too dark, but we do want to be able to see it. See? That's not too bad. And we're just going to keep blending it. And if you want to bring it a little higher than your crease, then you can. But we don't want a whole lot because, once again, we're trying to keep this like soft, like a soft glam. See? Okay, so next we need to put something on our eyelids. Now, usually I will go with like maybe a gold or maybe a silver, but we trying to stay in one palette, okay? So, what should I use? I think I want to go with, we're going to go with like maybe a soft pink. And we're going to use this brush right here that we used earlier. Clean it off a little bit. We're going to dip it in this little baby pink right here, okay? Going to dip it in that baby pink. And we're going to put it on the lower eyelid. Oh, that's pretty. And as you can see, we are not doing any cut crease. Just bring that up some. If you have hooded eyes, the trick to putting stuff on eyelids, if you have hooded eyes, is just, if your hood comes all the way down here, just bring it a little higher. That's all. So I'm bringing mine a little higher. I'll bring some over here. We're not blending, we're just packing it on. Then we're going to go with that dark brush again. And we're just going to fade it in up here, a little bit on the pink. I feel like I need to put some more on, but I'm trying to keep this like soft and stuff. You know? I'm not a soft glam type of chick, but you know, everybody's not with all this, everything glammed out. So just put a little bit more and I blend it in. So that's that with that. That's pretty. The next thing is optional. If you wanna put this liquid eyeliner on top of your eyelids, it is optional. I really don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it for the sake of this video. This is the NYX. It is the Professional Epic Ink Liner. And I don't remember how much I got this one. I think it was like $12 or something at Ulta or your local beauty supply store. So we're just going to close our eyes and we're just going to line it. I'm not doing no cat eye stuff. Please don't expect me to do that. I don't need that kind of pressure on my life. I'm just lining it. Basic. I'm sorry I'm not talking, but this is difficult. Like, this is really difficult. So I don't really want to mess with that. So what I like to do is, I like to wet. It's clean and it's mine. And just go over it to try to like fix that line, because I haven't perfected the craft of making that line above your eyelid. Like, I don't know how to make it perfect. I don't. Forgive me, you guys. But I don't know how to make it perfect. Now, if you find yourself having like, you see like a white line that's in between like the very end of your eyelid and your like your shadow line, don't even worry about that, because once you put mascara on, it's going to be covered. Okay? All right, let me do this other eye. All right, so the next thing is optional. If you want to use mascara, I mean, if you want to use eyelashes, you can. Let's see what this look like, because usually when I do like a simple soft beat or something that looks pretty natural, I don't go through all that lash stuff at all. I really think that this is expired. 12 months. Oh, it isn't expired. And it's clumping like this. What are you supposed to do when your mascara clumps? This is by Essence. You better work volume and curl. I don't have no curl. All right, so next thing we have to do is we need to put some foundation on, okay? So, usually the technique that I use so it won't crease under my eyes, this is the LA Girl Pro Conceal. You can use different colors. Like, color correct is not just red. I have a color correct palette right here that is very inexpensive. So these are different ways you can color correct. I don't know too much about this. You know what? Let's use this purple and see what happens if we color correct with purple. I'm going to go ahead and get me a nice little, where is it? I want to say concealer brush, and I don't see one. What happened to all of my concealer brushes? Did I give them away? I have to make a note to buy more concealer brushes. Okay, so I'm going to use this BH Cosmetic brush. We're just going to use this purple, just for the heck of it. Rub it in. I'm using purple, okay? It doesn't smell good at all. I'm going to take this beauty blender. It didn't really do anything. Like, you can still see the darkness, so I'm not even going to wipe this off. I'm just going to put some of this LA Girls on top of it. Sometimes you got to stick with what you know. Like, I like to try new things, but I like to stick with what I know. And you know what? It's dark around my mouth too. You know, I have a little stash right here. This is a e.l.f. brush, and you can also use this for foundation as well. The awesome brush. So I wet it a little bit, and you can use your beauty blender. And actually, I'm having a hard time getting under my eye with this, so we're going to go with the beauty blender and go underneath this eye. I'm going to go back underneath the eye with this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Shape Tape Concealer. This thing was $10. It was on sale. I just got it because I wanted to try it. They said a little bit goes a long way. I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. I mean, I'm still loyal to Juvia's Place, I don't think it is all that great, but it's not that bad. The reason why I'm using it underneath my eyes because I want to. This is like keeping my eyes from creasing so far. It's not bad. Okay, so after I do that, now I'm using the transsucculent powder. I'm sorry, it's been brought to my attention that I've been saying it wrong. It's translucent powder, not transsucculent powder. But even though we know it's translucent powder, I like to say transsucculent powder. So on my channel, this is transsucculent powder. And it's also called setting powder. But anyway, this is Sasha Buttercup. So, we're going to take this beauty blender. We're going to put it underneath the eyelid. Why I keep saying eyelid? Underneath the eye. So it won't crease. And you know what, guys? I think I'm just going to go ahead and put some lashes on to complete this look because I'm looking right now and my eyelashes are like clumped up and it don't look sexy at all. We're going to use this Juvia's Place I Am Magic Foundation. Velvety Matte Foundation. And this is in the color of Kano, K-A-N-O 150. You can get this from Ulta or the Juvia's Place website. And I think I need to fade that a little more. Okay, guys, I blended a little more on the sides of that pink that I had from the matte book because, I don't know, I just wasn't messing with it like that. I didn't like the way it was looking. I just didn't see enough pink. Now, back to the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Foundation. What did I do with it? What? Oh, here you go. I need help, like, for real. Like, this stuff is thick. Like, this stuff is really, 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 really thick. I suggest putting a little bit on first, and if you feel like you need some more, go for it. But this stuff is really, really thick. That's probably why it comes in a small container. Because when I used to see it all the time on Instagram before I even started following Juvia's Place. I used to see it on Instagram all the time. I actually started using their eyeshadow palettes before they even had foundation. And when the celebrities started using them, I said, okay, let me try this. And then when I bought it, I said, why is this thing so little? It is not that much in here. And then when I first put it on my face, I said, oh, this is thick, thick, thick. This is too thick. This is a lot. And it gives you like, I don't know, that look that it gives you. And you know what I'm going to do? Sometimes I have a hard time going around the eyebrows and I mess my eyebrows out like it looked like I kind of did. So I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to go over top of the eyebrows like this. I have a friend right here that just will not go away. God is ugly. All right, now, I done messed up my eyebrows, so, oh no, this can't be true. Oh my gosh, I'm about to have a heart attack. Do y'all know what just happened? I have run out of my precision pencil. We are in the middle of a quarantine. I don't know what I'm going to do. I do not know what am I going to do. This is the I Am Magic Concealer in number 9 that I used earlier for my eyebrows. Number 9. That looked like 6. Number 9. I don't remember if I told you how much that foundation was. That foundation is $20. $20. Life is hard sometimes. Life is really hard sometimes. So, my trip got canceled because of this corona crap. I was depressed. That was the only thing that was getting me through work. Like, for real. I was going to work and people was getting on my daggone nerves. And I was like, you know what, Evan? You're going to be on an island soon. You know, you're going to be wearing your swimsuit and winding and grinding and having a good time. And then next thing you know, that Rona hit. And then I can't go no daggone where. I have seasonal allergies like it's May. Of course, your eyes going to be, you know, not May, but it's March. That's when your eyes start I can't even think and talk at the same time. Your eyes start running and stuff like that. So I took some Sudafed and everything. And I'm feeling okay now. But I still don't want to be out coughing because they be looking at you like, you got that Rona. You got that Rona. Don't be coughing. Quarantine her. She got that Rona. Like, I ain't got no daggone Rona. People are crazy. People are really crazy. It's sad that it take a virus to go around and threaten your lives to get some of y'all to wash y'all daggone hands. For real. And that's terrible. Your mama been telling you to wash your hands for years, and now something has to threaten your life to get you to wash your hands and finally clean with bleach and Lysol. And then we're going to do our forehead. Okay. And I'm going to do my nose. I didn't do my nose. Do my nose. So, yeah. Let me tell you. Then these kids is out of school too, right? And you know, I don't have no problem with kids though. As long as they don't like interfere with my sleep, right? So I'm sleeping and these kids loud. I had my window open because I wanted some fresh air, and all I hear is, yo, give me my bike. I let you hold my bike for 2 turns. You done rode my bike for 3 turns. Nah, yo, you had my bike the other day. And I'm sitting here like, why y'all so loud? So I get up, because anybody that knows me know I don't care. So I get up and I say, hey, why is y'all so loud? When I got up, I forgot that I sleep naked and I ain't had no shirt on. So when I went to that window and yelled at them children, here they go. Yo, titties! And I was like, so humiliated. Like, oh, I forgot. Put a shirt on. All right, y'all know I like this contour palette by Black Radiance, and we're going to go in here and we're going to go and do the sculpt one right here. And we're using this one that says sculpt. And I'm going around the edges of my face. And I'm going to go down here too. I saw something on TV of how they was doing their makeup, and I'm going to try a little something different this time. So I'm going to outline my face right here. And we're going to go in the middle right here. And we're going to do the same thing right here. Going to put some right here. Going to put some right here. And actually on this palette, it tells you where to put the sculpt, where to put the highlight, and where to put the contour. So for a long time, I was following that. But one thing that I like to always remind people is that there's no wrong way to do makeup. You do your makeup the way you want to do it, okay? Just as long as it look a little neat, you know? I'm going to go into this crayon case, contourization notebook. I can't say it for some reason. And we're going to use another BH Cosmetic brush, and we're going to go and use the shade Ebony. And we're going to go right around right here. I'm just going to do this because it'll look like dirt. Now we're going to come right here in the middle, because remember when we used the sculpt, we were down here and we were up here, and we left that middle alone. So this is where we're going to add this brown. And then we're going to add it up around like here. Outline the side like this, okay? And then we're going to go around the face to this side right here. And we're going to bring some down here. I think I like this better than the way I've been doing. I think I'm going to do it this way from now on. All right, so now that we're doing like this, this little natural look, we can use a blush. I'm going to invest in getting more blushes, because every time I use blush, I always use this Watch Me Blush palette. That's from the Crayon case. Now see, this one doesn't have an expiration date thingy on here, so you would have to just look at the package. So what I'm going to use today for the blush is I'm going to go and we're going to use strawberry cream. I think I used strawberry cream the past couple videos, and I'm just going to do a little bit right here. That's it, not a lot. And for the highlight, I'm going to go back to this Contourization notebook and just going to use a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to just do a little bit right here. I'm going to take my finger and go on this highlight. Ooh, this is pigmented. I'm going to go down my nose this way. I don't need to make my nose small. I just do it for the sake of doing it for the video. So I'm just going to a little highlight right here. So this is LA Girl Gel Eyeliner. I'm not a good eyeliner applier, so this is one thing we're going to work on while we're making these YouTube videos. Now look, this is why I did not want to put eyelashes on. I bought these eyelashes. These are 3D mink lashes. I don't know if y'all like 3D mink lashes, but these lashes are big as I don't know what, okay? I'm gonna put the other lash on so y'all can see these big old lashes, okay? Because in my YouTube videos, I give y'all the real, the raw, okay? I am not fake. I give you the real, the raw, the fails and the victories, okay? So I'm gonna put this other lash on so you can see how these things look. Yo, look how big these lashes are. Now, some might say I put these all on wrong because they lopsided, right? But whether I put these lashes on right or whether I put these lashes on wrong, these shits are too long, okay? Let me put some lip. Let me hurry up and complete this look, okay? To complete this, I can't even take myself seriously looking at these. Or I'm gonna fly away. Take me to work, lashes. Anyway, to complete this look, this is Pecan Poppin' by the Crayon case. So, yo, this thing is on a lean. Look at it. I probably put these on wrong. I think I put them on right, but the thing about it is, you can see like the light underneath my, oh yeah, one is drooping and yeah, this is just too much. Maybe it's a good thing my vacation did get canceled because I bought these lashes to wear on my vacation. Like, people would have been laughing at me. Look, it's drooping. Look at it. I can't take myself seriously on this. Well, anyway, guys, I hope y'all got a good laugh with this with these lashes. Okay, so this is your natural look. Dude, I do not like these lashes are long. Like, if you are watching my video and you wear long lashes like this, can you please comment in the comment section and tell me what's so wonderful about these long dramatic eyelashes? Like, do they look nice on me though? At least a little bit. Maybe if I take my time and like learn how to apply them. I feel like maybe if I had like a real dramatic look, you know, then maybe they'll look nice with like a lot of sparkling glitter. So I'm not going to throw them in the trash. I'm just going to like never wear them ever outside. I don't think I can do that. Like, they will laugh at me at work, for real. Seriously. But if you like these lashes and you want to know where to get them from, here we go right here. This is where I got them from. I got them off of Amazon. This pretty little box. These are 3D mink lashes. And it comes in a package like this. And it comes with tweezers. So, I don't like these lashes at all. I don't. Anyway. Okay, on a more serious note, I want to thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I now have 51 subscribers. I started my channel a month ago and I have 51 subscribers. You all rock. Let's get it to 100 subscribers. If we get it to 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. Will it be lipstick? Will it be lip gloss? Will it be a set of brushes? Will it be a makeup palette? Okay? Anything that I give away is going to be something that I have used before. Well, no, not something that I have used before. Like, I'm not about to go in my collection and give you something that I used before. What I mean is it's a brand that I have used before, okay? So, let's get up to 100 subscribers. I'm looking at that new Pat McGrath lip gloss. And they have that new Sailor Moon palette coming up. So I really would like to give something away. I'll give you the directions of how you can enter to this giveaway. My hand look a messy. This is what happens when you put makeup on. So I'll give you the instructions, but the instructions will not come out until I get up to 100 subscribers. And you have to be a subscriber to join into this giveaway contest, okay? So tell your friends, tell your baby mama, tell your wife, tell your baby daddy, tell your husband, your grandma, your uncle, your aunt. Tell them all. Subscribe to my channel. Boo. Peace out. Yo, I can't do it. I can't.